everyone, thanks for clicking on my video. I'm Bebe. Welcome to my channel, Arcadia Collective. I try to read the energies that are prominent in the collective and tell the story that the cards want to tell. Not every message that I read will be for every person, so listen for what resonates with you and take that, and then leave whatever else doesn't for the next person. Ooh, let's clear and center. I'm going to have to turn the fan on in a minute because that's a lot. Ooh, boy, that's a lot. I apologize if it gets a little loud with the fan for a second. Okay. I had to put that up because there's animals in the room. Thank you for your patience. Oh, now, let's center and clear our space. We ask all positive energies to attend us and guide us to the messages that fulfill our highest good. Guides, ancestors, patrons, angels, archangels, elementals, and spirit, please come forward and be with me. Michael, stand guard. Gabriel, make the messages clear and useful. Metatron, be present to protect the seekers and deliverers of the divine's communications. How's that feel? Does it feel good? Okay. If you'd like to support a little witch who's trying to start over from scratch, please go ahead and drop a few dollars on my cash tag, hashtag Arcadia46. Oh, humble gratitude in advance for any donations. Alright, I've tried this a couple times and ran into some recording issues, but I think I got all the kinks worked out. Let's see if we can't do this again and maybe not have this take so long as last time. So, happy birthday, Taurus. Sun is officially like 2 degrees into Taurus today. Let's see, as of a few hours ago, Sun was 1 degree Taurus, so Moon in Leo, which is at home in the 5th house right now. Mercury in Taurus, Venus in Taurus, Mars in Gemini. Oof, the mouth. You got Uranus and Lilith in Taurus, and we're still dealing with the heavy energy of Chiron and Aries. For those of us born with Chiron and Aries, this is a tough time right now. Chiron is a wounding that you can't heal, so you try to heal it in other people. That's how the myth of Chiron went. He was a centaur, but he wasn't a born centaur. He was cursed. And he was injured, I believe, by Hercules, by an arrow that was tipped in magic, so that the wound festered and never healed, but since he was an immortal, he couldn't die. So it's a wounding that we have that never heals. And for it being in Aries, the initial sign of identity and self, there's many of us, my age group, and again, this coming age group, that has a lot of work to do in the self-identity and self-worth. So that's heavy energy right now. Taurus is a very soft sign. Not soft as in like weak or anything, but they're not harsh, you know. And Taurus is concerned with the roots and the home, the foundations. It's the first of the earth signs, so it's trying to establish itself, like its comfort zone. So the early home and its provisions are very important to Taurus, and that's what the energy we're moving into. I think there's an energy of being a new cycle. We're maybe starting new roots, and we're trying to make sure that everything is abundant and comfortable. Alright, fairies. Hello, fairies. We tried this before. You were great, but the computer was unruly, which is strange because it's not Mercury retrograde. Everything is direct right now, actually, I think, for a little while. So let's take advantage of that direct energy. However, I was born with Mercury almost retrograde, so retrograde energy is my natural state, and when it's direct, I actually have more problems. Go figure. So, fairies, come out and play. What would you like to see? Oh, that almost rhymed. No, that's too many. That's too many. Don't talk so that much. So, this might center around a Taurus because we're moving into Taurus season. I know when I did this reading earlier, it was almost like scolding this poor Taurus to get out of their head and move forward. Fairies? Uh-oh. My hands are little. I think this works. Okay, there we go. There's a flipper. Yes, spirit dancer. Explore, experiment, express, and share. That's beautiful energy. Hope the music isn't too loud. I do need music in order to hear. And this is pretty appropriate music to be working with fairies right now. Hopefully they won't be unruly like they like to be. Ah, I love him. The sage. That is just inner wisdom to the T. Oh, I love that energy. And Loskana is back. The Frog Maiden. We explored her a little bit on the April 6th video. She's still waiting to jump. What is she looking at? Fairies. She's looking off to the future, definitely. But she's not... She's got her back turned to the sage, so I feel like she's not listening to what her inner voice is telling her. Which is to go forth and explore and share. Okay, why is she stuck? She's still stuck. What's this? Lace the Moon's Daughter. Explore the deep minds. Symbols. Yeah. The unknown shadows inside. Connect to higher self. So that's what she's looking at. Explore, experiment, inner wisdom, hidden knowledge. Tradition and courage. Oh, I love that. Detachment, contemplation. Detachment sticking out to me. Focus on a project. Nice, okay. So we've got, let's see, Spirit Dancer's 36, which breaks down to a 9. The Sage is 19, which is a 10. Loskana is 59? 39. The 5s and the 3s look a lot alike in this font, but I'm going to say that's 39. which is 12, which breaks down to a 3. And Lace the Moon's daughter is, what is that, 38? So that's 11, that breaks down to a 2. So 2, 3, 10, and 9. 9, 10, 2, and 3. These feel separated. You got higher numbers and lower numbers. So the higher self and the lower self. Okay. Explore the deep mind. Yeah. She's looking off to her intuition because she just still cannot see where she's jumping. That poor frog maiden. She's still waiting for her hat to come back. I don't know. That imagery came to me in the last video. I think that stemmed from one of Dharma Jane's videos about the frog on the tree having to jump because the tree's on fire, but waiting for his top hat her top hat that blew away. So that's what Luskana feels like. She's waiting for something before she jumps. And I think she's looking for answers inside herself. That's too many. Way too many. And no poke. It might be too late. Let's see here. Nobody wants to jump? Okay, we've got a couple. I'll take those. Singer of Connection. Beautiful. Muckle and Honesty. Inner Child. Playful. Goof off. Choose Adventure. Be as a child. Oh, so this kind of feels like the Fool. Here and now. Level up. Okay, that kind of feels like the Fool a little bit. Like, be trusting in where you're going. Or be trusting in the process. Be trusting of the people around you. And be lighthearted. Honesty always feels so urgent and melancholy. Take that one. Okay. Bright Mother. Family, fertility, shelter. So like the Empress. There are a lot of pregnant fairies in that card. Woohoo! And masculine energy watching them. Okay. The topsy-turvets. See the back of the deck? Is this that mixed up energy? Well, this one is the back and the front. It's the topsy-turvets. It's change of viewpoint. Look again. What is real? Listen. Not seeing it. Oh, this came out really heavy in the last reading. Somebody just wasn't seeing it. Questioning. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, excuse me. It's late. And this is my second go at this one. Okay. So I still feel like the frog maiden needs to jump. I feel like there's some more energy at work here though that wasn't here last time, which is good. Honesty is here. Somebody's trying to be honest either with themselves or with another person. And it might be with themselves because we've got this inner child card here. The bright mother just feels like, so this might be the Empress, so this is Libra Taurus energy. Family, fertility, shelter, divine feminine. Yeah. Oh! The Hermit and the shelter. So we've got the feminine and the masculine here. Okay. No, don't separate them. Don't separate. Like this. Maybe like that. Okay. Is that how you want it? And topsy-turvets in the middle? Okay. This is different from how I usually pull. They wanted this one in the middle. Yeah, that's the Hanged Man in the middle. Okay. Okay. Someone is having a change within, and someone else is having a change in, like, physical stuff. The 3D stuff. So we've got 5D and 3D, and a change of perspective in the middle. I feel Loskuna is trying to take care of inner stuff. This feels more earthy than this. What's with a different perspective here in the middle? This feels like from the previous, from the other reading, I think from this April 6th, it was talking about turning your perspective like a camera lens, whereas you usually focus on what's right in the middle, and then everything else is kind of blurred, but you have to shift the lens so that other things come into focus that you weren't considering before. That's what this feels like. I think I have too many for now. I'm sorry if I'm quiet. The sage is trying to talk. He's usually I love his voice. His voice feels like there's like rustling of leaves in it. The hermit, the shaman. I feel like he's very protective of the spirit dancer here, because she is jumping, she's jumping like joyful dancing, but she's not looking where she's going. But the sage feels like she doesn't need to look with her physical eyes because she's dancing by her heart, and I'm here to make sure of that. That's what he feels like. He feels very protective of the spirit dancer, like she's supposed to be dancing. What else would she be doing? And she dances by her heart light. That's what I'm here for. I love that energy. Oh, that makes sense. So then we have here the singer of connection and honesty. Karma, empathy, connections. Open your heart, support, and strength. I'm going to look at this in the camera. Sometimes I see them differently. Okay, the first thing that Spirit said to me is that it kind of looks like a dragonfly, but I know it's not going to for a lot of most people. I feel an interweaving here. Not completely a lemniscate, not an infinity symbol, but I feel like from above and from below, and they're woven together in the middle, and in the middle where they meet is the light of the other side. So this feels like it's opening a portal almost, with being woven together. And I think through that portal you have to be you have to be honest with your, kind of looks like cabbage almost to me. I don't know why I said that. Honesty always looks very worried and very urgent. I need to speak with you. I need to be honest with you about this connection. I need to be honest with you about this connection because I'm starting to see it differently. Sorry, I dropped my lighter. I explored inside and looked towards my inner wisdom, and I found this connection here. And now I need to be honest with myself and you about what this connection means to me, because it's given me a different perspective. It's shifted my camera lens into what, Spirit? To see around. To see around what was behind me. So it's like if you take a selfie and you look at it and you study what's in your periphery, that stuff you don't see. You got to shift the lens a little. You got to turn your perspective. So I feel like this person is saying, I took the chance and jumped towards what my inner wisdom, inner self was telling me. So the hermit, he removes himself from things in order to consider his inner light, this inner light. So he holds a lantern, and the lantern has the star in it from the star card. But I believe that lantern is his inner light. It's not an external light that he's looking at. He's considering this inner insight. Detachment. I feel like that is, it's not a negative kind of detachment. It's more of a detaching from the emotion of what these realizations bring to you. So you could, this is telling you, set aside how you feel about what you're finding out about inside yourself about this connection. Let's go over here. Loscana is exploring dreams, the waters of, like, Cancer patterns. So this reminds me of Mike the Myomancer. Geo the Slow came out earlier, and he deals with cycles and patterns, the earth signs, which makes sense because we're in Taurus season. Salvage, treasure in the muck. Oh, see? Oh, I love that. Okay, we're going to get back to that. Explore the deep mind. Symbols. The unknown. Riddles. Connect to higher self. So the moon's daughters, they're all very thoughtful because under the moon's guidance, they explore the inner minds, like the sign of Cancer. The moon rules Cancer. Cancer is the, I say shallow mind, but the shallow heart, but that's not. I mean the depth of the waters, like. Cancer's the first water sign, so it's going to be the waters closer to shore. I always describe them as like the tide pools because they ebb and flow with the tide. They fill up and all the things inside them come to life. But then when the tide goes out, all those things are quiet. That's the cycles that are inside us when the moon is prominent. So Loscana needs to jump, and she's looking towards dreams, and I think she's waiting for like the next cycle to come so that she can jump. Like she's timing it, you know? And then we got Michael here talking about being goofy and playful. It's like we've got the kid and the mom. And these two energies are inside us. Just kind of, it's the I want to have fun versus we've got work to do. It feels like somebody has come to the realization of this connection, but it feels late because Loscana is already moving on. I hate to continue with that storyline, but it has to play out, you know? I don't think they're not on the same page, but he's getting close. And she's kind of waiting, so like she's in a very unenviable position because she wants to jump, she has to jump, time is up, the cycle is up, but she's still considering in her the omens and stuff. I don't want to say that. No. Okay, let's try the people deck, I call this, because it drops people. Let's see who is at play here. Everything starts to open up a little bit more once I get to this deck, because then we see what motivations are. This deck feels more 3D, whereas the fairies are very ethereal and unruly energy. Just being honest, I've got a different outlook. I think Frog Maiden's supposed to, like, I hate to say it like this, but lighten up a little bit. I think she's coming to a point where she can start to relax a little. We've got Justice, which is Libra. Justice, okay. Karma. Why is that here? We'll see. Ace of Wands. New passion, new ambition. Nine of Pentacles. That's what Loscuna is jumping towards. Her independence and abundance. That's too many. King of Pentacles made a peek. He peeked. He came out in the last reading. I got mad at him because it's Taurus season and that's the sign, the card for Taurus, and he's taking his sweet ass time. The World, that's an ending. Yeah, that makes sense being here with Loscuna. Alright, the connection. Tell me about this connection, please, Spirit. Or did something flip? The Hermit! See? Here's the Hermit, right under the Sage. Hermit came out twice. Wow. Nine of Pentacles on Loscuna. I'm going to put that back. Oops. Ooh, that one bent. That one came out serious. Two of Cups. On honesty. Two of Cups on honesty, and the Hermit on the Singer of Connection. Keep going. Too many. Oh, I'll take it. Hey, King of Cups. Hello. And Lovers. Yes. So, King of Cups is a water sign. Two of Cups is water. The Hermit is Virgo. Ace of Wands is fire. Justice is Libra. Lovers is Gemini energy. A choice, or two sides of the same soul. That's why the Lovers is Gemini. Son of a... All right, that goes there. Is that where you want that? So on the topsy-turvets, we've got the Six of Cups, the damn Six of Cups, and the Five of Wands. So there's our answer to what this is about. The connection, the Singer of Connection, the connection that it's talking about is this damn Six of Cups. This is a connection. We've got the Two of Cups, the Six of Cups, and the Lovers. Justice and the Hermit, matched pair. Sage and the Bright Mother, a matched pair. So this is a damn soul connection that turned every goddamn thing upside down. It made no sense. It was too deep. And it caused this conflict within both of them. So this has been a motif for months, because the Two of Cups comes out and then the Six of Cups comes out, and the Lovers, this is exactly like one of the other ones, and I think it was one of the videos that didn't work for me because the mic didn't kick in. No, it was the one on the 6th. Do you remember that? Two of Cups, which was Gilgamesh and Enkidu. And then the Lovers, which was Beauty and the Beast. That's 2 lives right there. And then the Six of Cups came out. So this connection is so old that it's at least 2 lives, and my guess, up to 6 lives. They've been trying to get this shit right. And every time it happens in every life, it wrecks their world. It wrecks their world. That's why they can't meet up. That's why They can't fulfill this. But I'm telling you, somebody has come to a powerful realization. And the Two of Cups coming out on honesty. Honesty, like I said, I need to talk to you, he says. I need to tell you the truth. And the truth in this case is, you are my Two of Cups. You are my soul. You are my connection. When I look inside myself and go within and hermit and try to connect to spirit, I see you. And I've seen you before. And every time this happens, their world is turned upside down. And then we come over here to the feminine. She's trying so hard to end this cycle because it's been nothing but topsy-turvy. It's been nothing but conflict. It's been like that since forever. I'll get back to that, spirit. Since kids, since we were playful and childlike, it's been like this. Saturn. So, but this is a water sign, so Saturn in Pisces, maybe? Who are the other cups? Who's the other water signs? Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. And Saturn rules none of them. So I don't know why that's there. Oh, maybe because he keeps it. Okay. The King of Cups here with Mickle, which is the childlike energy, and then he's the King of Cups all of a sudden. Or she can be in masculine energy too. Just like masculine can be in feminine energy. Once the balance is there, that's when it's like turning a combination lock. It's like bing. It's once everything lines up, once balance between feminine and masculine inside is met or reached, things just like burst open. So this King of Cups, you know, you wouldn't be able to tell by his demeanor that he loves really deeply, but he does. But he's quiet about it, and I don't know why. I really don't know why, and I don't know why it came out here on this. Oh, because of what I said before, because now the child is a king. Alright. And bright mother with the lovers. I mean, come on, fertility. Somebody's getting pregnant. Somebody is getting pregnant. Look at the bright mother with her fine ass and her tattoo right there, handling her shit. Because, oh, that's why it's hard for her to jump and end this cycle, because she's the one who's bearing up this connection. She's the one holding the love for the King of Cups. Is it because he's still in his childlike energy? He hasn't decided to grow up yet, Peter Pan? Okay, but that's, but your feminine is working on her shit here. And she's, working on the Nine of Pentacles, which is the baby Empress. So we've got the little Empress in training and the Empress in her full power. here under the Lovers. So, masculine. I think this hurt them both. But the feminine is working through it. I'm not going to say easier because it's not easier, but I think she's further along than the masculine is, which often happens where the feminine is awoken to the connection before the masculine wakes up. Like they meet and they connect and they click, and it could have been from like a long time ago. But usually, unfortunately, masculine stays asleep a little longer than the feminine. And once the feminine wakes up to the connection, she starts going to work. Whereas the masculine kind of gets stuck in himself, trying to decide if this connection is real. Is it the truth? You know, is this love that I feel, which I usually don't let myself feel with this King of Cups, is this true? And I don't know if any masculines are going to watch this video or not, but masculine, yes, it's freaking true, and it's been true since you were kids. When this card comes out, the first time I had to interpret it in a real spread, Spirit said to me, from back when you were eating boogers, this person loved your ass. And every time you meet or think about this connection, it turns everything upside down and causes havoc. And I think that's what's making the masculine back off, because nobody wants to be in that kind of upside down inside energy. But masculine, I mean, the feminine went through it already. You don't think that about a year ago when we were reading stuff like this was flipped? And the feminine, just everything inside just was nuked because of this connection. And you stayed asleep. Thank goodness you're waking up to it now. However, just because the masculine has awoken to it doesn't mean that he's going to move on it anytime soon, which is freaking frustrating, because I don't know why Spirit does it this way. They pushed the feminine to go. Do not wait. You still have to live your life. You still have things to do. You still have things to learn. And if you want to manifest this connection, you have got to put in the work and become more than what you were. And because this new cycle has to be fulfilled this time, it's been 6 damn lifetimes you've been trying to do this. You know? I mean, it's time to frickin' end it. And this isn't even the ending, like, it's just this cycle. That, yeah. It's, you're ready. You're ready. Masculine, I know you want to prepare, but there is such a thing as being over-prepared. You are never going to be 100% prepared for a connection this deep and important. You just have to try to look inside and let your... Hang on, please. See, the Sage has one eye forward and one eye back. And then the Ace of Wands is on top of it. So, I love this because look at, it looks like coming from underneath there's a fire under him that's reflecting. Well, that's this. The fire of the Ace of Wands, which is passion and ambition and power. Wait, tell me something else. Give me more than that. I can't hear anything for the moment. But this is coming from the divine. All the aces come from the divine. And usually once they give you one of the suits, you already have one. So in the next card with the 2, it's a choice, like with the 2 of Wands, or juggling with the 2 of Pentacles, or partnership with the 2 of Cups. And geez, I just get goosebumps when I look at the Sage, because he is so powerful. And I do want to say powerful, even sexually powerful, but this is beautiful power. This is not aggressive power. This is not domineering power. This is divinely mature, kablam, passion. Okay, we're gonna go on to, oh wait, what's the bottom here? 6 of Pentacles, another 6. We got 6, 6, and 6. Fear. Fear is an illusion. That's what comes up for 666 for me, because it always sparks fear in people. 6 of Pentacles is equal give and take of 3D assets. That makes me feel like once this all comes together, you know, your pentacles and their pentacles and your cup and their cup, and everything's gonna be not so topsy-turvy. So that's what the fear is, because everything goes to shit whenever these two souls meet up, that it scares them both. But what they don't realize is if they can just get through the fear. Where was fear? The 666. If they can just get through the fear of another cycle, I mean, equality and prosperity is on the other side. And that's powerful, you know? Keep that in mind, masculine and feminine. So we're going to go on to the Tarot of the Divine. This one always gets really deep for me. It might be emotional. And then we'll end that maybe with some love messages between these two. So to sum up so far, the feminine is further along in the journey. The masculine is just waking up, thank goodness. And I think that through dreams, he has been worked with in the 5D with the Sage. And I think that the signs from the dreams are really speaking to masculine right now, which is good. Thank goodness. Keep listening to those dreams, masculine. She's there with you. She's there with you in the 5D. That's the only place you guys can be together right now. So do not discount those dreams where you guys are working together or meeting up in the 5D, because that's really literally the only plane right now where you guys can share that connection. Because you're behind and she's ahead, but she's waiting for you. These are tough and my hands are small. I hope everyone can hear me okay. I really hope this is resonating for somebody out there. I always think this isn't resonating with anybody. I always have that fear. Okay, already, let's see. King of Swords, the bearer of truth and justice. I love it. The Page of Coins, that's alright. That's coming forth with a small offer. No, not an offer. He's just starting out. Is he starting out or starting over? 9 of coins. I don't know where to put this yet. I feel like putting it on the feminine here. There's 9 of pentacles. We'll see. Ace of swords. Okay, we got the Ace of wands and the Ace of swords. That's beautiful. That's inspiration. 4 of cups again. Okay. I get that. Okay, we're going to move this over here. Like this. And Page of Wands. Alright. Someone's getting inspired here. No, that's too many. I don't want to say I have a funny take on the Page of Wands. In the Rider-Waite, he's holding his staff and he's looking up like he's announcing something to some fair maiden in a tower. But what I hear is Jay from Jay and Silent Bob saying, "Hey baby, you ever been asshole licked by a fat man in an overcoat?" I feel like the Page of Wands' offer is very, very immature, if you know what I mean. And that came out on the 2 of cups. So maybe it's just like once this person realizes this connection, they're just gonna freaking go for it with their wand in their hand. Say, baby, I'm here. Oh, I kind of like that energy. I'm here. 7 of wands, that's defensiveness. Here on the King of Cups, that makes sense. It's like he doesn't want to lose that innocent part of himself, that playful, unencumbered, the detachment. The King of Cups, he does like to be detached, and that's what the Sage was saying over here, the detachment from emotion and just going by insight. So I think this king is a little overwhelmed with these emotions, and he's getting a little defensive. In the Rider-Waite, no, in this particular deck, the I don't know what it's called. I call it the People deck. The 7 of Wands is someone trying to get out a door, but trying to fight off people coming at them with their wands. Okay, drop 1 for the Lovers, please. The Queen of Cups. She came out in the reading earlier today that didn't upload right. The Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. Look at this, you guys. They are a matched pair. But if you notice, they came out at different points of the spread here, which means they're not quite in sync yet, but they're here. The Queen of Cups, she is covering her cup. What was that message that came out before? She is confident in her love. She knows who she's going to give it to, but she's not going to pour it out for just anybody anymore. Because whatever happened to her to make her this protective of her cup, she's determined to never let it happen again. So, coming out on the Lovers, she's ready to give it to the right king. King of Cups. Cups are water signs, so Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. That could be somewhere in the chart. We've got Page of Cups, King of Swords, that's Aquarius. 4 of Cups, Page of Wands, that's like Leo, Aries. 9 of Coins, that's young Taurus. Ace of Swords, that's air. So Libra, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So we've got air, fire, and water. And a little bit of earth underneath. So this person might have water in their chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, air in their chart, because we had the Empress, so that's Libra and Taurus, and Justice we had, which is Libra. So it really could be anybody. Did we have the King of Pentacles this time? And the Nine of Pentacles. And the Hermit, which is Virgo. Okay, I'm just checking out the energies here. So it's all encompassing. Take it as it resonates, I guess. All right, what are we ending with? Oh, I wanted to say about the Four of Cups here. The Hermit he went internal, okay? It's kind of like the Four of Swords, where they take a rest for like physical ailment and to get their mind right. This is like inner wisdom. It's a major arcana, so it's higher vibration, going inward. And the Four of Cups is discernment about your options. And I think that's one of the things that has been plaguing the masculine. Because the masculine is being very concerned with what they've already been given. But they don't see the Ace of Cups that's coming from the divine. That's what's really meant for them. So masculine, while you're dealing with down here in the 3D with these cups that you've already got, you're not seeing that the divine is trying to hand you. This is the ace that goes to the 9 of Cups, which gives you your 10. And you're ignoring it. And it looks like you've been ignoring it for a long time. And she is trying to manifest a life through insight and hard work and ending the cycle. She has like put in the work here, masculine. And she's a little bit ahead of you, but that's okay, because it's like when a couple needs to relocate and they're like, okay, you go ahead of me and get the house, and I'm going to wrap up the job situation here and close on the sale of the house here, and then I'll meet you there. That's kind of what this feels like. But it's on a higher vibration, and they're in separation right now. So the feminine is going on faith here, that she went ahead and she's clearing the way. See, she's clearing the way. The Ace of Swords cuts away bullshit. She's trying to wrap up the old cycle, and she's trying to establish herself and her pentacles. So we've got 9 of Pentacles and the 9 of Coins on top. See? 9 of Coins and 9 of Coins on top of each other. That's what that was. Holy crap. Look at that. It's the same energy. She's putting in double duty. There and here, I'm being told. On the other side, in the 5D and in the 3D, she's putting in double duty. She's exhausted. Masculine, you need to please catch up a little bit. What do we want to lay on this finally? We're going to do the love quotes, because Oda May wants to talk, and I don't want her to talk because she'll hurt somebody's feelings. So let's do the love quote. Oh, charms? No charms today. love quotes. Let's wrap this up a little. I hope that resonated with somebody. I'm not sure how to go through and summarize here. Let's get some love quotes between these two. Masculine, I feel that you're coming into your power, but you're doubting yourself. That's why you're spending so much time inside your head with the Hermit and the Four of Cups, constantly looking back and forth over what you're doing right now and ignoring that cup that's supposed to be yours. For 3 that are lesser, ignoring the one that's sent to you from the divine, which is this feminine. I know I sound like I'm scolding, and I don't mean to, but I do read and feel energy, so I'm like telling you how the Spirit wants me to say it. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. God, so stop. Okay, this feels like mostly from the masculine, and then we've got one from the feminine here. Masculine, you're really being down on yourself right now, and I think it's just the pressure of what you're going through. It says, oh wait, let's do this. I think this is it. Okay, so feminine, she says, the minute I heard my first love story, I started looking for you. Lovers don't finally meet somewhere. They're in each other all along. That's for you, masculine, from your feminine. And also, I know who you are. Okay? Now the masculine is saying here, like with this honesty here, I fucked up. Please forgive me. Underneath, I was an idiot. Can you ever forgive me? Oh, masculine. I'm stuck right now because of finances, but believe that I know what I need to do, and I am doing it. Please be patient. But you're all I can think about. Masculine, you are a king. Please come into your confidence, because it's holding you up, and it's holding up this cycle for another lifetime. Okay? You do have all that you need to make this transition. Please don't make it harder on yourself or the feminine. Because, like we saw before, once you get through it, please, it's wonderful reciprocal energy here. You're worrying and stressing for nothing. Well, not for nothing, but you're letting it snowball too much inside you. Okay? All right, you guys. This video has gotten pretty long, and I hope it resonated with someone. Thank you so much for watching, and good luck to everybody out there. And you're in my prayers. Thank you, guys. Bye.